and you must be as proud as punch, like many others involved with your organization, knowing Jessica has won a bronze medal at the World Championships, the IPC World Championships. Your elation when you found out the news yesterday was one, because I was here to share it with you, sort of thing, but just hearing that she won a bronze, what went through your mind?
Well, we were so excited in Canada this summer when she had the gold medal for the 100 meters, and that was against 26 countries from all of the Americas. And now she was up against the rest of the world. And could she do it? Could she, and no, she did. She did. And so that's against 100 countries are there. I don't know how many are in her race, but what a wonderful preparation for Rio, where she gets to meet them all again.
That builds everyone up for Rio, doesn't it? The expectation now, it goes a little higher, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. She's ready for them. She's pumped. She's ready for them. She's trained. She's done all her homework. Like she said, it's the concentrate on the technique and the rest will come. And to watch from when we took her as a visitor, to see what it was like in 2008, when then she decided, yes, I want to do this. And then her dedication over the years, and moving up the ranks slowly. And, at first, for the last World, she didn't make the qualifying. I mean, she didn't win the heat. She didn't move into the finals. And now she's moving into the finals by winning a heat and then actually capturing the bronze. So it's absolutely wonderful.
What do we do to help her prepare for the next few months in preparation for Rio, because it's a big ask of someone and her team, and you're part of the team because you're the president of the association, but what do we have to do collectively as a country to make sure that she's mentally, physically, and everything's out of the way prepared for the challenge she'll face in Rio to bring home our first medal at the Paralympic Games?
Well, I think that it's just the visibility and the awareness. I mean, I think Bermuda has come together. She's a known star now, and the media's been wonderful. They've followed her along, especially you. Thank you very much. And so I think it's just the awareness. Her coach and her mom and Jessica, they'll do the rest. And then we have to, in the background, make sure that we've got all the ducks in the row for getting the entries in, and making sure all those deadlines. No, very excited about Rio.
You've seen her grow, like I have, but seeing her on a big screen, like you did in Toronto, and now against hundreds of countries around the world in Doha, did you think this was possible?
Well, traditionally Bermuda just enters events. We don't actually usually make it to the podium. So, that's your expectation that you start with. But then gradually, especially on something that's objective like this, where you can compare times, so you know ahead of time how you are standing going into something, as long as everything goes well. So Coach Ken's plan for her was to keep practicing the short distances, the 100 and the 200. The 200 is not in for Rio. So after this, he said he'd start working on the longer distances. I guess that might be today that she's starting on the longer distances. So she's doing 400, and she's also new to the 800. But his focus between now and Rio is to get her stamina and her endurance up, so that she can give a challenge for the other races, because it looks like 4 and 8 are going to have to be as well as the 100, which she kind of stars in, will be her future. And then I watched the 1500 the other day, and I thought, wow, I mean, 1500 maybe, because she's done some 10Ks. I think she's even done a half marathon, so she's got some stamina. So we're just thrilled, and we're thrilled that the media has, Bermuda has embraced Jessica Lewis as our first para-athlete, and now first bronze medal winner at the Worlds.
Right. Well, we look forward to seeing her when she comes back. She's off to school. She's got exams, so it's back to the books, and then back to Bermuda, hopefully for the Christmas holiday, and we'll see her then.
Absolutely, she will be back, and there's plans afoot to welcome the Pan Am athletes back home when they're here at Christmas, and now we can double welcome Jessica back. All right, thank you, Earl.